Biden and Netanyahu's differences emerge over day after Hamas and more live updates show title hide. Title groups called for a ceasefire in Gaza outside the White House. More than 40 people were arrested and 18 seniors who chained themselves to the front door of the White House were sentenced. Fox 5 D.C. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu admitted Tuesday that he and President Biden had failed to reach an agreement on the future of Gaza, but said he appreciated U.S. support in crushing Hamas and freeing more than 100 hostages still held by the militants. In a video statement translated by Times of Israel, Netanyahu said he had full support for the military operation and reducing international pressure from Biden and other White House officials to end war. Yes, there is a disagreement about the day after Hamas, Netanyahu said. I hope we can reach an agreement there too. Differences may go beyond this. Netanyahu is heading the most conservative government in the history of Israel and is starting to lose international support, Biden said at a fundraiser on Tuesday. In a rare show of public disagreement after standing staunchly behind Israel since war began October 7. Biden said Netanyahu needs to strengthen and replace his government to resolve the country's long-running dispute with Palestinians. Netanyahu has insisted that Israel must retain security control in Gaza for an indefinite period after removing Hamas from power. But the Biden administration has made clear it opposes a reoccupation of the territory. Following the tremendous sacrifice made by Israeli citizens and soldiers, Netanyahu said he would not allow Gaza to be ruled by people who teach, support or finance terrorism. Improvements. There were 16 women and 4 children among 33 bodies that arrived at Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital in Deir al-Balah, in center of Gaza, after attacks carried out overnight. End proof. The UN General Assembly votes on a resolution calling for a ceasefire in Gaza on Tuesday. The resolution is similar to one the United States vetoed in Security Council last week. No member state has veto power in the General Assembly, but its approved decisions are not binding. Hamas called the attack a war crime and a desperate attempt, often unsuccessful, to force our people to leave the northern areas of Gaza. End proof. Germany-based sports shoe and clothing manufacturer Puma stated that it would end its sponsorship of the Israeli national football team and stated that this decision was taken months before the war. Still, National Committee on Palestine Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions said announcement demonstrates strength of solidarity movement. Netanyahu says dozens of Hamas militants have surrendered. Blinken defends vetoing UN ceasefire resolution. Updates. The death toll Israeli soldiers in Gaza has exceeded 100, with 20 of those killed being victims friendly fire or other accidents, the Israeli army said on Tuesday, according information provided by the Israeli military to N.